Good day, everyone. It is currently the evening of the 8th of January 2012. Today, we're going to be looking down towards the south, specifically around New South Wales, where a severe thunderstorm warning is currently in place for that region there, specifically around Sydney. If we look at the radar imagery out of that city, you can see some very strong returns across the entire region here coming back from the radar. And right now, though, it looks like some of these areas just off towards the northwest of the metropolitan area really showing those highest returns. And this is where you're going to be seeing those really strong and intense lightning shows out there. And actually, I was just reading off of one of the forums, Weather Zone here. There was many reports of some people out here saying there's almost constant lightning in some of these areas off towards the northwest of the metro area. So with that being said, definitely a very dangerous situation if you venture outside. So everybody, just please stay inside, be careful with this system, and also with this, some of these gust fronts from the outflow of this storm out ahead of it could producing some very strong straight line winds in the entire region here. So just this radar imagery right in here kind of indicating the potential of some kind of destructive winds and rainfall, and definitely the dangerous lightning situation here. But this is just looking at the warning put out by the Bureau of Meteorology. They're saying for large hailstones, flash flooding, and damaging winds is already noted here, especially out ahead of this storm with those winds, with that straight line winds with the gust front, but also the hailstones in some of the downdraft areas could produce some potential for some severe weather and that damage across the entire area here. So anybody watching from this region definitely need to keep a close eye on this. But let's zoom back out and look at the tropics across northern Australia here associated with the monsoonal trough. Now, when I say the monsoonal trough, I'm really talking about this long band of moisture here right around the equator, extending all the way out here from Fiji over towards Papua New Guinea and even out towards Indonesia here. Well, there's two areas in particular we're going to be watching today. First, it's kind of this one over here just northeast of Fiji, or basically east-northeast, but more or less out towards Samoa here. Now, this is this area right in here, start part of this model run here as we look out towards Tuesday and then into Wednesday. You start to see a cyclonic circulation really spinning up over top of Samoa here. It actually gets fairly deep here in the last several frames of this model run, and then it slowly starts to drift slowly off towards the west, out towards Fiji here, as it starts to continue to deepen. Now, this is very long range. Actually, this is next Sunday, 1 week out, but one of those models really starting to hint at possible development. But the other area in the tropics, a little bit nearer on this model outlook, is this area here towards the northwest of Australia, basically west-northwest of Darwin. And this particular model actually shows potential for development of a weak cyclonic circulation there as well. Regardless, though, it does look like moisture is going to be moving onshore with this area, so it could produce some localized flash flooding across much of the northwestern portions of Australia. Either way, I think both of these areas do bear some watching, so in the coming days and definitely throughout the rest of this week, we will continue to watch that area near Samoa and also this one off towards the northwest. But for right now, though, definitely going to continue to post updates here and definitely continue to check in at the Bureau of Meteorology and also that forum I was talking about at Weather Zone, and basically that entire site there. Really great at putting out some of the weather warnings on this entire region here for that severe weather across southeastern Australia. But that is all for right now. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please post them in the comment box below. And as usual, I really do appreciate the feedback. So if you have any more information, any reports or anything like that across this entire region, please share them with here as well. I'll make sure to work them into the next update. But thanks again, everybody. Please stay safe out there. Bye.